Welcome to a video. This video is for December 31st, which is on Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope y'all will have a great day. As for me, it is December 28th. No, it's December 29th on Monday. And the current time is 21:24, which is 9:24 p.m. And I'm uber tired. I'm gonna lower down the lights so don't catch too much attention. And yeah, I went to work today, which is good. But unfortunately, I only had 4 deliveries, but the amount was much better than last time. I made $40. Yay, not too bad. Because remember, a lot of people, they're not ordering out anymore. They're actually going out to the restaurants and dining. And on top of that, there are too many drivers. Oh, they're just everywhere. Every turn I see them in their car. And of course they have their phones on the window, and like, okay, but we gotta keep it positive and have the abundant mindset. Keep it positive, and also have to plant them seeds. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, is we gotta look for opportunities and do whatever we can, and whatever the Father of Heaven grace us with, and if He makes it grow, then we just focus on that. So far, I'm doing the social media thing and nothing's growing, so I'm still planting. And man, I'm thinking, should I do things out of the media stuff? I probably should. I'm not sure. I don't know. Or would that be like giving up too soon? Not sure. But anyways, I do want to share what happened about I'm not sure. I think I'll call these people inconsiderate, because I don't want to say anything too negative. Like I said in my previous video, I'm trying to keep things positive as much as I can. And what happened? Well, when I went to get gas for my car, and there was this person in a Dodge vehicle. It's like a sedan. I'm not going to say the model of it. And this person parked next to me, of course, loud exhaust, dark tinted windows. And I didn't want to hear anything, don't want to hear loud music. I just wanted peace. I had a rough day, because at that time I was finished with work and I just wanted to rest. I just wanted peace and quiet. I didn't want to hear it. So of course I didn't lash out or anything. I just kept it cool. I can't control others. I can't control the outside of my environment. I could control my emotions. So what I did was I just got back into my car. I canceled the transaction on the gas pump and I just went to another stall. Guess what happened? That same person followed me. Just followed me. This is not the first time. I don't know why people do this. They just, for some strange reason, they're just attracted to me. I have no idea why. And to me, I'm gonna be honest, it grossed me out. And to me, it's just, I don't know. It just, something doesn't seem right. Something doesn't, not just in my mind, but like in the spirit, just something does not seem right. And of course I went by again, and this time I kind of let it known, like, please, I just want some peace. I just want some peace. And I'm very glad, I guess the person caught on, and it turned out to be a woman. And I said it not in a yelling way, but just enough so I guess the person could hear it. And I went back to my original stall. And sure enough, that person just left me alone, and I was like grateful to the Father of Heaven. I just need some peace. But unfortunately, the next morning, same thing happened, but this time it's with a person, because I decided to, this is this morning, it happened this morning, and I was making breakfast. Of course, I did the coffee, everything, early when I was in my sleeping spot. So when I go to the Walmart location, that's when I start making my breakfast and getting ready to go to work. And man, there was this guy, I don't know, he was following me around in the car, and there's a lot of people sleeping in their cars. But for some strange reason, that person just eyed me and just followed me around, just walking around and just keep sitting by my car. And I could see that person. I was like, what are you doing? I thought that person was just checking for something. No, he's just hanging out. And I would go to another spot and it's like, dude, why? I didn't snap. No, I did snap. I was like, why are you following me? Like, why are you by me? Like, why? There's so many other vehicles. Why are you doing this to me? And that guy, I could tell he didn't care. Like, so what? I just want to be around you. And that, to me, that totally creeped me out. Like, dude, I don't know who the French toast you are, but I need some peace. And it's creeping me out because, you know, people are nosy. I get it. They want to know what they're doing. But why not you do to other people? Because I was making breakfast. And man, so I did snap. That was minus point for me. But what can I do? I'm just so out of it. I'm just, man. And of course I took a shower and guess what? The Nano file came back. Oh man. I kind of held my peace, not really. Of course, I still got angry. I was like, dude, gross, man. Because he was in the stall. I thought he was done. He was done. But he decided to take a shower again. Man, that guy is just... My goodness. Anyways, there's nothing I could do. I mean, what can I do? What can I do? There's nothing I could do. So, yeah, that was that. Guy, I gotta keep positive. And I remember the Father of Heaven, if you want out, you gotta do what I say. That's pretty much, I guess, which I have not done, is learn the Hmong, exercise, which I still have not done. And also the emotional mastery, I mean, it's getting much better than before, right? Because right now it's just, man, I mean, it's working, but it's just not the way I expected. I kind of need to be better, because I remember the commenter I enjoy reading. If you hear me say Sierra, that's him. He said this several months ago, and of course he kindly would remind it here and there, is that sometimes when we encounter, you know, really difficult people, there's a lesson. And I think he's right, because remember with the tooth, and I didn't really completed that lesson with her, because during that time I got really angry. And for those that have been following along during that journey would probably know I was still angry with her until the last like couple days. That's when it kind of got to me, and that's when I was able to have peace. But that's not the way it works. I was supposed to have a peace for an extended time, not at the last moment. I mean, I'm very happy and grateful that I made peace with her in the end, but I was supposed to have a longer extended time of peace with her, which I did not. So I guess this is me encountering these people as making up for it. Oh man, I guess, I don't know. That's my thought process, because I didn't handle it then. Now I'm going to have to handle it now. So I gotta do my best to keep my cool, not lash out, and maybe the Father of Heaven will let it go, or let me pass the test, so I don't lash out, and just learn how to slow the anger, keep the peace, have love and compassion. Of course, if it's possible, because there's some people that just won't accept it, and they just will do their own thing, the me people. Oh man, I hope I'm not dragging the video too long. Okay, it's like almost 10 minutes in. Well, that's all I have. Oh no, I also have the Amazon packages. I'll be very honest, I am not happy with like purchasing stuff anymore. I'm just tired. I just want, you know, the bills to go away. But anyways, let's get this over really quick. It also is a memory for myself when I watched the video. What did I get? Let's see, I got a lot of stuff. Okay, this is the silicone mask for the Meta Quest 3, and it's just a protective cover. I'm sure you can see it right there. Man, it's too bright. So it's just a cover for the headset, because I did put on bad surfaces. I hope I didn't scratch the lens or anything. I could tell it's already dinged up because I was trying to figure out how to use the thing yesterday night. In a way, I kind of get it. Still not really, but we'll see. I still gotta work on it. So this is the silicone case for it, just for the outer cover and also for the remote. So if I drop it or kind of get rough with it, it doesn't scratch the surface. What else did I get? Okay, I got this. What is this? This is the aluminum GPS for the Garmin. Okay. All right, I got this for my Garmin, because right now I currently have a janky setup, and if I turn too hard, it'll wobble around. I mean, it does have a mount, but it's too short, and the part in the bottom of my car is too wide, so it can't really sit down normally. And on top of that, I have a cup holder that's blocking the view. If anyone's curious why I don't have the GPS up, I used to have it up, but the problem is, for some strange reason, people, they don't really pay attention on the road. Instead of looking at the road, they'll look at my GPS. I mean, I have a really big GPS. It's, I think, like 8 inches. Maybe that's the reason why. So that's why I have to put in the bottom. And I notice when I have it in the bottom here, people start driving normally, but when I have it on top by the dash, I think it catches too much attention. So I got this thing, and this thing was not least expensive, man. But anyways, I need it because right now it's the GPS is flailing or flying around in the car when I'm turning and stuff. Okay. Why won't you close? Okay. What else we got? What is this? Oh, okay. This is actually ties. These are Velcro ties, and what these do is when I have all my cables, I could just Velcro them together instead of using those little aluminum twist tie. These Velcros, they work much better and they're much cleaner. I think these are like 60 pieces, so that'll be plenty of stuff for all my electronics. And I think this was fairly priced. I think this was like $5 or $6. And okay, this is the screen protector for Dorian, because I have Dorian right here. As you can see, he has a crack in the bottom. I did drop him and his whole screen cracked. I'm not sure I could see it in the camera. His whole screen cracked up right here. That's why it's good to have a screen protector. And for those that don't know, I do food delivery service, and I have to carry food, and this phone will fly off my hand sometimes. So I think this is a pack of 3, which is great. So it'll have 3 lives until I have to buy another pack, and I hope it doesn't get to that point. Probably have to install this tomorrow. What else I get? What is this? This is toilet paper holder. All right, we got the toilet paper holder, because I've been to some places and there's no toilet paper. As you can see, I have one for my paper towel. I highly recommend it for those that are doing car life, whether it's not by choice or by choice, because this will keep your towels clean, and you definitely want clean towels to wipe your hands, wipe your face, or wipe your body for anything. Well, the light can't pick it up, but this thing is very dirty. So it did its job, which is great. Here it is. Oh, what? What are these? Oh, I think these are 2 straps of some sort. No, it has a clear cover. Oh well. This thing, I think think it was $10. So the paper towel will go in here and the feed will go out through here. Wow, this thing looks small. Anyways, I saw a review that said they purchased the Costco paper towels, which this is the one I have. I still have it in the storage. And yeah, it said it fit, so that's the reason why I got it. I have to get the paper towel tomorrow. Well, I'll talk about that last, because there was another person, I'll call it the inconsiderate. Something happened and it wasn't good. All right, this is the last one. This is the magnetic pin for my USB-C. And for those that don't know what that is, it's this thing. Bam, it's this little thing right here. Oh, great. I don't think you can pick it up because of the lighting. It's this little magnetic thing. What it does is, see, I have an example. Oh yeah, I do have an example. So this is a magnetic tip, and this is Dorian, and boom, when I connect it here, it connects like that, and he charges. So in case if I kick the wire like pow like that, it won't break, because you definitely do not want to replace this thing. It's better to have the magnetic thing disconnect than to have the USB port damaged, because that'll be a costly thing. And the sad thing is my Samsung Note 20 Ultra, which doesn't have a name, his port is messed up, and it's very unfortunate. I have to jiggle the USB-C around just to get him charging. So that's why I recommend getting these ports. They're good. And so far, yeah, I tugged on the wires before, and instead of having pressure on the port, the magnetic thing it'll just clip away. And yeah, that is it. Let me talk about also the other inconsiderate person. Put this aside. At my storage place, it's the place where I brush my teeth and also use the restroom. And it's very sad. I don't think I could use the restroom because the inconsiderate, there's a couple of them, and I could tell they're living in their vehicles too, but these people are not thoughtful. The restroom, they totally messed up the restroom. It's not the first time. They did it several times. They pull out so much toilet paper. They put it all over the place. They pull out so much of the towels. And man, it's just going to be a matter of time where the owner of that storage place is just not going to give anything. Probably will even probably close out the restroom. I have no idea. But it just messed up because it is so gross. I couldn't brush my teeth anymore in there because now they're putting like a fecal matter all over the toilet. I do apologize if for those that are visual. And the smell, oh my goodness. And it's these people and I know what vehicles they have, and it just terrible. Two of them have trucks, and then another one has like a little car. These are three separate people, and I see them there like almost all the time. And I go there random time, okay? Like I go there just to brush my teeth, and then I go random. Like sometimes I go at 7, then 9, then 8, then back and forth, and they'll be there. And of course, the restroom will be messed up. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm not happy about it. And there's of course nothing I could do. So after this, because I can't go to the storage because they messed up the restroom, I'm gonna have to brush my teeth in the car. And I hope there won't be a lot of people because it's kind of embarrassing. I wait till all the cars leave while I'm brushing the teeth, and then I would spit out the toothpaste and stuff like that, rinse, and it is what it is. The restroom, I'll go ahead of time. Either I'll stop by a marketplace, a supermarket, just run inside and then use the restroom and then go out. Then yeah, right now it's just, man. Also, when I pick up the Amazon stuff, when I grab all the stuff, I was like, oh, cool. Maybe I'll go home and open up the stuff and get things set up. And then I realized, what can I set up? I don't have the house anymore. The tooth sold the house. Oh, and then reality got me, and I got sad. I was like, man, that's right. I don't have a home. Well, I have a home. It's Opus Junior, my vehicle. I just don't have a house to, I guess, set things up in. Anyways, there was another one. The last thing I want to talk about is the Meta Quest 3. Man, well, there's two more things I want to talk about. The Meta Quest 3, I didn't realize this. You have to have 20/20 vision to use those goggles. That it'll be fine. Because I used it without it, and the way I see in there is how I see in the world. And I was like, man, does that mean I have to wear my glasses? And guess what? There's an instruction that shows if you wear glasses, you could extend it so you can see clearer in the VR goggle. Oh my goodness. The reason why I got that is so I don't have to wear my glasses. Oh man. Oh well, it is what it is. It's too late now. And the other thing was, yeah, what I want to talk about is, remember how I talked about Pinguo, how he could record to an external card as long as it is using Apple Res, which is 10-bit color, a very high quality video. But unfortunately, it creates a huge file that my laptop is not able to handle. And unfortunately, I can't use the regular lower version. So that's why I'm using Orangey, my Samsung Note 20 Ultra, the 24 Ultra, something like that. Why does he have a long name? I have no idea. Well, for him, I said in my previous video that he can't do it, but it turns out he can, because there's an app called GoodLock, and GoodLock is a Samsung app that has more capability, adds more capability to the phone, more function, more customization. And when I added that on, looks like Orangey, my Samsung phone, can record on all level onto an external card, which is great, which Pinguo cannot do. Pinguo only could do it on the uber high quality stuff, but not on normal quality. But the Samsung could do an all quality from the low to the very highest quality. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. I'm sorry for dragging the video too long. Oh my gosh, it's 23 minutes. That's all I have for this video. I want to say thank you to all those that have watched the video all the way through. If you're new and enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share, and if you're not subscribed, to subscribe. Any interaction with the video will help me out. It'll let the YouTube algorithm know that I'm a good content creator, and it'll help out push out my content. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I am very grateful, and it's very encouraging. And yeah, that's all I have. So what's next? I think I'm going to have to use the restroom tomorrow, because I can't use it at the storage room, because the storage, it has like a own personal restroom. It's not shared with other, so just pretty much one room, one stall, so I could use the restroom in peace. But I guess I can't do that. I'll have to go to the park. And yeah, I'm gonna do the normal thing, make the coffee, go to work, try to organize the car a little bit more. It's still a mess. And man, that's it. One more day and it's New Year's. I mean, today's already New Year's Eve, right? On the time of this video. And get ready for the New Year's. That's all I have for this video. Until the next, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah, and Sinji Dua. And may y'all have a great Wednesday, right? Is it Wednesday? Wednesday.